Hi everyone, Jonathan again, HIS practitioner. Today I have another client coming back to visit us. This is Tom, and me and Tom's got a bit of a connection, so we'll go into that in a moment. But let's welcome him first. Welcome, Tom. Thank you for coming back to share your SMP experience with us. So Tom's had his treatment done about a month or month and a half ago. So now he's come back to really to tell us, has it changed the way he feel about his look? Okay, so now Tom, when you came to me, did you feel that you could look better when you look in the mirror? I could look better. So what is it that you wanted to improve?
Basically, being a male pattern hair loss sufferer, from the age of 23, I started to lose my hair there, and it was very noticeable. And I've seen some of your work either through like YouTube on the internet, which I found like very intriguing to me. I knew about this like procedure back when I was in UK before, and just recently my hair loss got a bit more severe, and then I just wanted my hairline back and it looking towards like looking more like the top and the side and the back to blend in a bit more. And I think your work has achieved that, and it's built back my confidence a lot.
Thank you, first of all. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Now, like you say, when you grew up in the UK, I grew up in the UK, and the connection is that we both generally grew up in Birmingham, around about Birmingham area, UK. We didn't know each other back then, but we did have a connection. That the connection, it's not just Birmingham, is that you used to work with someone who knows my brother, you know.
Yes,
so therefore, now tracing back, my brother says, yeah. This is, I've seen photographs of you and my brother. so therefore,
exactly.
Small world. We're kind of like on the other side of the world from where we grew up, and then SMP has brought us together.
Absolutely, yes.
And
paths crossed.
And Tom, his before, where he's just as good looking, you're just as fit, but what you didn't have is this hairline. This hairline tells people, I've got hair, I just wanted to shave it, this is my style, rather than someone looking at you, oh, you're so young, you're so good looking, but you're bald, so they feel sorry for you, and you think, don't feel sorry for me, I'm healthy, don't need to feel sorry for me, I'll just wear a hat so you won't know. But again, wearing hats is good, but eventually you're going to have to take your hat off, and they will make that comment, oh, it's a shame, you're so good looking, but you got no hair, but hair's never held you back, really, has it? I mean, what I mean by that is hair holds people back because they think, I'm not good looking, and they are single, they haven't got hair, or they split up from a relationship and they suffer from hair loss, and it's very hard for them to go back out into the market and to really trying to find their soulmate, because they think, I'm not really that good looking, I haven't got the confidence to chat with someone who I think is my soulmate. So a lot of the times they could be chatting up someone who's not their soulmate because, well, I'm not good looking, I'll just chat up someone who's not good looking, and that becomes their wife. But maybe they're such a lovely person inside, and beauty is only on the outside, so therefore...
No, absolutely.
But if you can look good on the outside, that's fabulous.
No, absolutely.
Now, what I'm going to ask you is, why SMP? Why not just have a hair transplant? Why not have wear a hairpiece, wear a wig or something? That could potentially solve your problem.
No, you're right there. I have tried like wearing a hairpiece before, and but my girlfriend didn't like that as much because due to the fact that I had to take it off, and I still have a big bald patch at night, and she wasn't very keen on like seeing me like that. And so hair transplant, yes, I looked into it as well. The thing is like taking follicles of hair, putting it on top, because I'm still losing hair, you see. So once they've like taken quite a fair bit from the back and the side, there's nothing to replace that, so you're still getting a bit light as well. And it doesn't work 100%, so each follicle, only probably like 70-80% of it will regain growth, for you to lose about another 20% of your current hair already, which is like a big, like, you know, a no-no for me. So basically with SMP, it's given me the hairline, the blend, and exactly what I'm looking for, this treatment. So that has done really well.
Can give you the full look. It just makes you look like you got a full head of hair. Hair transplant, as you say, I mean, if you're Norwood 7, you've lost 70% of your hair. You've only got 30% to, you know, to get here to here. Then you lose everything here. Then 30% in the 70% area doesn't look full anyway. And hair transplant is surgery, so therefore surgery will have its minuses, negativity from there, because it's surgery. Now that you're here, you've got your treatment done. As you mentioned, I mean, there's other practitioners out there who provides this service.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure there's lots of good practitioners and there's a lot of bad practitioners. What did you do to filter out, to make sure you didn't end up with someone who don't have the experience, and you could potentially end up with a disaster on your head, and then it's all lasering and all that sort of stuff? So what kind of filters did you go through to make sure you didn't end up with a bad SMP treatment?
For me, it ticks some of the boxes straight away. Like, for one, my main concern was, have you had the procedure done yourself, so you know what it feels like, and have you been through it? You understand what I'm going through as a hair loss sufferer as well. That's the major first reason for me. From you being trained in UK and got all your experience a lot in UK and come to Hong Kong, that's another plus for me as well. And looking at your portfolio or some of the work that you've done, I've seen some bad jobs as well myself out there.
Not from my portfolio.
Not from you, not from you. It's like, you know, other people.
I was worried someone's slipping bad photos in my portfolio.
No, not at all, not at all. But I've seen some bad, like, you know, work out there, and I can identify. And your work has been like so spot on and exactly what I'm looking for. It has the blend, it's natural, it has that fine sort of, you know how to blend well, which is very important for me.
Oh, right, yeah. Yes. You just want to be normal, you know. Absolutely. You want to get it done, you're normal. So when someone looks at you, they just think you shave your head, rather than thinking, I've got a tattoo here, look at this, it's so unique. No, we don't want our SMP to be unique. We want it so that it just looks like you shave your head. You know, exactly. My job is to do that. My job isn't to win a competition. I'm not a tattoo artist, so I have no experience. I know fantastic tattoo artists can create, you know, pictures you've designed or something that you want. They can create it and it can look beautiful. I mean, what I try to do with SMP is just that, yes, I like to feel that, I'm creating something beautiful, but it's not supposed to be unique, you know. It's just supposed to make it looks like you got a full head of hair. Where you do have hair, it balances as best it can be, you know. So it tricks the eye, you know. So someone looks at you and they don't know that you're bald, they don't know you had SMP, they just look at you and just the first impression they will get is that you shave your head, but you look good. You shave your head. Why? You got so much hair, why do you shave? So you're going to have to get used to answering their question. But when you look good, they know why you shave your head. You know, they don't ask you anymore. Yeah. You look good. That's why you shave your head. Some people shave their head and it looks really bad. You know, their hairline's all over the place. You know, they got hair, but it just looks so scruffy when they shave their head. Anyhow, your girlfriend's happy.
Yes.
You know, no doubt. I mean, have you shared with your buddies and friends in UK yet?
No,
do they know
not in
anyone?
UK. One or two in Hong Kong are my close friends, but that's really it.
Okay. So yes. You're gonna they're gonna start to you know, thinking, what the hell? Hong Kong's made you look younger. There must be the water out there. The water in Hong Kong must be so youthful. You know, you're looking younger. So it's a good thing. I'm very happy I'm able to help you to achieve what you want to achieve, you know, to really just get your hair back. I know it's not really hair, it's ink. It's only ink, it's pigment. But if the practitioner is skilled, we can make it look like you've got a full head of hair simply with ink, you know. It sounds such a simple method, you know, but believe me, it takes time and skill,
patience.
Yeah, and patience. To have the treatment done, I've got to have the patience. He's got to have the patience. He's got to sit in the chair. There's no sort of like fast track. It's generally, it takes time. Every single dot, every single pigment is placed on your scalp with precision. So it's not something we jab on your head. It's certainly not something that uses a wheel to roll on your head. This is precision scalp micropigmentation, and we use needle one dot at a time to replicate a full head of hair. So it's not one of those couple of hours, one session, all done. It's 3 sessions, and but if you'd like to find out more, get in touch. We'll talk about you know, your situation, you know, price quotation for you, how long it takes, is it painful, is it red, can I wash my hair afterwards? Get in touch, we'll find out. Thank you, Tom. Thank you for coming back to share with us today. So no doubt come back again to visit me. And maybe further down the line, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, come back for an update, so we can see that with SMP that I do, using permanent pigment, it doesn't disappear in a year or 2 years. So therefore, very much like a traditional tattoo, it's permanent pigment, but certainly the SMP is on top of your head, the sun shines on it, so if it's really sunny, you're walking mountain walking or swimming in the sea, for, you know, beach, long day in the sun, wear sunblock. You know, you occasionally use the sun, because we don't want you to get sun damage. We don't want you to get burnt in your head, you know, so precaution. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you very much, Jonathan.
Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.